Hello, I'm back again for day 4 of the Advent series. Oh, this belongs over there with the KWB Advent calendar. Well, because it's day 4, I can open day 2's window of the Fat Face sock Advent calendar, 12 days of socks. So, we opened these striped socks on the 2nd day, so on the 4th day we need to find number 2. Here it is. Let's reveal what sock is behind this window. And what do we have on the bauble here? I think, are those sloths, I think. Is it sloths or sloths? Sloths. We all feel a bit slothy, don't we, from time to time, especially in the winter. We just want to lie down and curl up and sleep. Right, looks like a navy sock. Quite hard to get out of. I do prefer the drawers on the Happy Sock Advent calendars. That's a bit of a tight squeeze. Ooh. Somebody's skiing in these socks. We have skiing polar bears, so a winter themed sock, not necessarily Christmas. I don't think polar bears celebrate the birth of our Lord. They're too busy surviving and catching fish and watching Netflix, I suspect. So yes, a nice navy sock with grey, and several polar bears wearing different colour scarves. And again, the fat face is knitted into the design, so that's not going to rub off. Yes, they're nice enough, aren't they? Let's put them on. Some of you know that I hurt my back a few days ago and it's still not 100%, so putting socks on and off is a bit difficult. So I'm sitting on my puff. As Mark is in the business of occupational therapy, or used to be, I did ask him about these devices you can get to help people pull their socks on, and he said no, they didn't really work. I hope, my toenails are a bit long. I'll try not to show them. So there we go. That's one sock. Pull it on. Ooh. They look good with the jeans, don't they? They tone in well. I'll give you a full view in a minute. I'm a bit out of breath, pulling my socks on. Deary me. There we are. Oh, that's not quite right, but I'll jiggle them about. Okay, let's have a closer look, shall we? There we go. I can't do the old pillet, is it? I could have been a sock model, I think, don't you? Oh. Grattan catalogue, if they were still going, I'm sure they'd be on the phone now saying, book that man. We need someone to model our range of nylon and polyester socks. I think that's passed me by. I don't think I'll ever be a sock model for Grattan, Freeman's, Littlewoods, or any of those big catalogues. So there you go, that's today's sock from the Fat Face 12 Days of Sock Advent calendar. I'm still wearing the polar bear socks, but when I've finished this video I'm just going to put my plain black socks back on and shove the polar bears back in their hole until the end of the series, when I'll show you everything together, all the socks together, and of course all the completed Advent calendars. So we'll put the socks to one side for now, and as it's nearest, we're going to grab the old Playmobil house and see what we can add to it. Yesterday the lady got a rather nice makeup set and she's still plastering on lipstick. I wonder if she's expecting a gentleman caller later. But we're expecting to find something behind door number 4. where I keep remembering, no, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to pre-check. It would save so much time, wouldn't it, if I just quickly look at the advent calendar before I turn my camera on. And I'm not looking for the doodah. That looks like a medium-sized window today. I hope you're all as excited as I am every time I stick my finger in one of these windows to see what's behind them. It's always such an amazing thrill for me. Right. We've got several bags here. Absolutely no idea, whoops, what that is. Not a clue, not a Scooby-Doo. There's more, there's more. Yeah. Not sure, still not sure. Some decorative item, I expect. Ah, now this is a clue. Could it be some sort of a light, a chandelier? Maybe. Is that a bit? Oh, there's more. There's more. Another part that looks like it belongs to the blue part. Let me just double check, because I've made the mistake before of not double checking. Yep, that's completely empty. I've had to check the box, and indeed this is some sort of light fitting. And there doesn't seem to be any instructions for this, so I'm going to have to sort of play it by ear. Right, I think that middle bit goes in there, and that hook isn't really poking out very much. Oh dear. I think that goes through. Oh, don't break it, Rog. It's quite brittle, this plastic on this particular piece. Oh, I think that's it. And then we've got this part here, which looks like it goes on there. And then we've got this bit. Perhaps the bottom of the lamp fitting. The chandelier, I think this is. Is that going to just push in? Deary me. I do like an instruction book. There might be one actually in the box that I've not seen. Ah, there we go. That's that. And then we've still got 3 pieces. And I think there's a piece missing, you know. We've got the crown part that goes on the top. Ah, but then I can't get to the little hook. And there's this piece here. I think that goes on the hook. Perhaps I should have hooked that on. Oh, dearie me, folks. Gonna have to take it all to bits again. Oh, no. Hang on. Can't get that. I think this is the hanger piece, and then this hook actually hooks onto the roof of the house. But I'm still missing. There should be something sticking out the bottom. Just hold on, folks. Hang fire. Well, I've got egg on my face. There's an instruction book in the box which shows us how to assemble everything. I'm not going to look ahead of the page. I don't want to spoil the fun. But I think I am missing a piece. Oh. Yes, I am. And that's unusual for Playmobil. I might find it randomly in another bag. But I'm missing, I think, that little bit there. So I was more or less correct with this, but I do need to put that little plastic loop thing. Dear, this is going to be a long video today. I'm not going to be doing much excitement in this, nothing too exciting. So if you want to make yourself a cup of tea, go to the loo, by the time you come back, I might have assembled this. Okay, I've done it. Let's start again. So we need to get this little piece here. We need to hook that through first. That's tricky. Crikey. There we go. Right. So that's the first thing to do. Then we put it through the top of the chandelier. Don't push it too much, that's it, like that, so that little loop is at the top. Then we can put the little crown piece, like so. And then, now this part, which way up does it go? That way, I think. This part goes on the top, like that, and then this part on the bottom. I think you have to line it up a certain way. Hang on. Has it got a little doobry? No, I can't see. Does it just push on? Oh, dearie me, I didn't think I'd be having such trouble with a bit of Playmobil, folk. Oh, there we go. There is a certain way it goes on. Right, that's it. And then that goes back down. But yes, sadly, I'm missing the little piece at the bottom, so hopefully it will be inside one of the other windows. And then we've got this hook, which I'm assuming we use to hang it up somewhere at the top inside my little house. Let me check. Ah yes, there's another page. I won't show you the whole of the page because it spoils the surprise for tomorrow. But yes, there's the hook and it goes inside. I'm going to have to disrupt the lady. Oh, no, I think she's going to be fine. Just hold on a minute, dear. Just got to tip up your house to install your lovely new chandelier. There we go. I think that's right. Well, there you go. The chandelier has been installed. It was well worth all that effort. And now my little lady there can still apply her makeup even when it gets dark. We need to butch things up now with the KWB Tool Advent Calendar. I feel a little bit effeminate playing with the Playmobil house, but I'm sure that'll soon end. I'll soon stop feeling like a big Nancy because I'm going to be opening another tool to go in my KWB tool case. So again, I haven't checked out, it's here. Another small one. Let's see what's behind window number 4. Oh, I'm not going to cut my nails this month, not until I've opened all these advent calendars, because this one especially is very hard. Could do with a circular saw. Ah, crikey, they don't want you to open these. There we are, finally. Right, oh gosh, what's this? What is it? Try and get the tape off. You've got to come out, come on. Phew, crikey, I need to lie down after that. Who knew opening advent calendars would be so tiring? Well, we've got another bit for a screwdriver. My camera's having trouble focusing on these tiny pieces, but that's definitely a screwdriver bit, and it's a star-shaped head. And I do have some vacuum cleaners that are actually screwed together with star-shaped headed screws. So I think that's going to come in useful. It's nice to have different bits. It's not just your standard flat and crosshead bits in this set. We've got some unusual items. So I need to put that inside the case before I lose it. And by lose it, I mean physically lose the piece. We all know that I lost it long ago. Yes, my marbles have long since rolled away, haven't they, as my regular viewers will know. Well, because this is a longer piece, I'm assuming it's going to go into one of these sections here. It was a tight fit, but I suppose it needs to be tight because if it was loose, it would just fall out. But that will stay in the case, even if I drop it when it's open. So there we go, another thrilling item to go inside the KWB Manly Butch Advent Calendar. Finally, in today's video, it's time to pamper myself and see what delights await me behind drawer number 4 of the Molton Brown Advent Calendar. Right, open up the doors and we'll look for drawer number 4. Shout out, folks, if you can spot it before I do. I've spotted it. I won this time. Let's reveal the goodies, or goodie, inside drawer number 4 of the Molton Brown Advent Calendar. It's another bottle. A bottle of what, though? Well, yesterday we had the Molton Brown Hydrating Shampoo with chamomile, and this goes with it because this is Hydrating Conditioner with chamomile. I expect it'll smell much the same as the shampoo. It's a white, creamy consistency. It's quite pleasant, is it? It's the strongest scent, actually. A little bit too girly for my tastes, but there's not really many Molton Brown scents that I haven't liked or could use. There's quite a lot of unisex, but yeah, that's okay. Like I say, though, I've no hair. I've no hair. Perhaps that could be gifted with the shampoo to somebody who is still blessed with a full head of hair. But anyway, there you go. That is a 100ml size, I believe. Yes, 100ml or 3.3 fluid ounces of Molton Brown loveliness. Well, that's the end of day number 4, December the 4th. And I'll be back, hopefully, on December the 5th to open the 5th Advent calendar window and pull out the 5th drawer in my Molton Brown calendar. And hopefully soon I could be opening these up in front of my freshly decorated Christmas tree. I must get that out. I'll try and do it tomorrow, and we'll see it tomorrow. I'll do a separate video anyway of my Christmas decorations on this channel, so you won't have to wait to see it in the Advent series, because I will be showing you them, of course, plus some other Christmassy themed videos. So it's not just going to be the Advent videos, there'll be some other things. I've got a baking project to do and a few other bits and pieces to take us up to the big day. Thanks for watching. See you all same time, same place tomorrow for another Advent video. Bye for now.